you're not confident in how amazing you are. That's adorable. So check this out, We're going to do a quick community exercise before we officially start. You're going to introduce yourself to somebody new that you do not know. You may even have to get up for this. Yes, you might have to use your feet muscles. Your muscles have feet. They do, Reed. Don't judge me. Okay? And the two questions are, when I say the word love, what do I mean by it? Okay? And that's for you. Like when you say the word love, what's your definition of love? Basically is the question, right? Second question. What does unconditional love mean to me? And note the difference if there is one. All right? Deal or no deal? Deal or no deal, people? Yeah. Thank you for responding. And this is not a test. You have 5 minutes. Go. Welcome to Monday Night DeLight. How you guys doing? Oh, that was fun. It's always fun when someone decides to join me in the intro, by the way. That was not planned. That was not rehearsed. That was all in the moment, kind of like life. What? You're welcome, Rod. You're welcome. Anyway, how many of you, this is your first time here tonight? First time here. Oh my gosh. I always love it when friends trust friends, by the way. It's a very scary thing. Check. Yeah, it's still better. Because the thing is, when you're trusting a friend, things either happen in a good way or in an awful way. Right? With movies too, right? Especially with movies. Like, hey, you come see this movie with me, and it's a horrible movie. And then you're like, I'm never seeing movies with that person ever again. They've lost my faith in life. True thing or no? Is that true or not? Yeah? No, it's true. Whatever. Okay, Dan. Trying to look at me like it's not true? Alright, I believe you on that. How many of you, this is your second time back? Huh? Third time back? Fourth time back? I can't believe you're still counting after 4. Even after 3. Even after 2, I mean. Like, why would you? No, you guys, don't have to be analytical, okay? Welcome. Welcome to Monday Night DeLight. This is an open mic. I don't know if you guys know what that means. That means it's open. That means people share music, comedy, and poetry mainly. But we've seen people get up here and tap dance. We've seen people get up here and break dance. They've done monologues. Okay, yeah. You remember that? Do you remember that when they did that monologue? Yeah. No, you don't. Look at you. That was... You are too supportive right now. You are so supportive, Rob. You're so supportive right now. Oh my gosh, you're supportive. Most supportive man in the room. Give it up for Rob, y'all. Give it up for Rob Cat. We've seen theater scenes, we've seen impersonators, we've seen a lot here. We're happy to have you. First guideline of the night, let me introduce you to it. This is not America's Next Top Talent who has a voice and will dance with stars inside of your eyes as they twinkle. Meaning, there's no judgment here, you guys. No one's holding up a cue card, no one's gonna, be like, 10! None of that here, because we're all gonna support each other no matter what, deal or no deal. Deal or no deal? Okay, just making sure. Again, this is interactive, because I can see you out there. I'm a human being. I'm hoping you're one too. If you don't respond to me, that gets weird. It just gets weird, and we look at each other for hours. And then we discover deep truths about ourselves that we never realized before. So either way, it's going to be great. Deal or no deal? Deal. Oh, some of you are still resisting. Oh my gosh. That resistance march, yeah? That was a little too much? You guys just resisting everything? Is that what's going on? Yeah? Deal or no deal, people? Are we going to have a good night? Deal! Oh, okay, we agree on that. All right, cool. So then the next guideline is that everyone's going to have 3 to 4 minutes, depending on how much time we have left in the night. Okay, so 4 minutes if we have plenty of time, 3 minutes if we're cutting it close. Deal or no deal? Deal! Such a great game show, right? What'd you call me? What happened? You said bang already? What did you say? Okay. Oh, okay. I don't I don't think you like to follow directions. Conrad, Mikey, I know you guys all by name by now. Oh my God, it's amazing. That's love when they come back the same night, the same week, the same month. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I'm going way too fast right now.
No, you're teaching us all.
Do we just bond again?
We are bonding.
You're making me sweat happiness.
Each one of us is bonding.
Last final guideline of the night. I will mix and match artists, mix and match them. So in case you're like, bro, you didn't call me. I was like 4th on the list, bro. It's gonna be okay. You're coming up, I promise you. Because you don't want to see like 18 comedians in a row. You don't want to see 12 musicians in a row, even though they're gonna break your heart and shatter it into beautiful pieces. Okay, you don't want to have that happen. There's only enough crying you can do in one night. Deal or no deal.
Damn!
All right. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. I think we got it now. I think you're with me. So you know what? Yeah, I'll open it up with a quote actually. All right. Deal or no deal.
Damn!
Just seeing if you're listening. Come on, people. Come on. I'm gonna support all of you so hard tonight. You don't even know. So the quote of the night. Quote of the night. Evil is good or truth misplaced. Evil is good or truth misplaced. Good old Gandhi quote right there. That man in his diaper, I tell you. He could say anything to me and I would be like, whoa. I'm gonna think about that for 5 months straight. How you guys feel with that one? Yeah? Yeah? No? Alright, so this is the part also that I told you I'd test you on. Who wants to share about their partner that they talk to? Those questions that you ask them. Yeah, you look like you're in trouble already. Look at you. It's okay. No one's in trouble. Who wants to go first? Who wants to go first? Oh, this is so awkward and beautiful. I'm going to dive right into it. Someone on this side. Oh, go ahead. Hit me.
I spoke with Karen. She said love is joy.
She said love is joy. The first question, the first answer was love is joy. By the way, you can be anonymous about it. Anonymous is a word.
I'm so sorry.
To let you know. Yeah, you kind of just put her personal philosophy on life out there.
Well, I think she wants to share, right? You want to share with her? I do.
There you go. Well done. He just asked a question, y'all. Give it up for him for asking a question. Give it up. That was very nice of him. Yes. So what was the other answer to someone's question that may or may not have been
She
correct?
said, this person said.
Good job. Good job. You're cracking me up already. Go ahead.
This person said that they're the same.
Said the same?
They're equivalent. Like, unconditional love is equal to love. It's just
Oh.
it's the same thing. Same
So she already loves the same way. I mean, he or she
He or she.
may already love the same way
Exactly.
that they consider the definition of love to be.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Give it up for both of them, y'all. That was deep. That was deep. That was so worth it. So worth it. Someone on this side. Someone on this side. Who wants to share? I'm looking at Mama Bear over there. I can see her, but she doesn't want to share. It's
I
okay.
got one answer.
Yeah? One answer?
Basically, it was a confirmation to me asking, rejected.
Wait, say that one more time, but slowly so I can understand it if I'm insane.
It was an abstention to
An
the
abstention
conversation,
to the conversation.
which I took as symbolically rejection of love.
So she was like, he or she was like, I'm not going to answer, I'm not going to do this.
I got her late, I was bad.
Oh, you made that sound so much deeper than it was.
Love seems selfish.
Alright, we're going to talk about that later. That's going to be the next week's question. Why do you act selfish sometimes? Yeah? Deal or no deal? Anyone want to actually answer it though? Yeah?
Ego.
Oh. So love to you is ego? You didn't even get the question.
No, I didn't. I told you just a question.
Yeah. One last time. Who wants to share? In the middle. Anyone else in the middle?
Share our own or share with someone else's?
Your own or with someone else share, because you guys are being resisty today. You're so resisty.
Humanity.
Humanity. Love means to you humanity. And what's unconditional love to you? Yeah, it is. That's what I do. I ask tough
Loving
questions.
without expectation.
Oh. How many of you agree or relate to that answer?
Yes.
Again, this is interactive. It gets awkward when I hear a room full of silence. Am I alone?
No, we're not alone.
Thank you for answering. You guys. Okay. One more time. Clap for yourselves right now. Let's test it out. All right. Now clap for yourselves Like you love yourself unconditionally and you have no expectations on yourself and you're just glad to be alive. One more time. Now, last final test. Last litmus test for how much you care about yourself. Clap for yourself as if you're somebody you actually do care about and want to love better. Okay. All right. I'm glad you guys. Because now I know we're all present. Now I know we're all listening. All right. So y'all ready for the first person to come up? You guys are adorable. Also, I should make this note. We are filming a lot of tonight, so if you don't want to be filmed, if your set doesn't want to be filmed, definitely let me or that amazing cameraman know. Deal or no deal? Yeah? Yeah? Because, we want to make you guys look beautiful and sound beautiful, and if you hate yourself at the end of your set, guess what? We're still going to love you, though. We're still going to love you. Good call, y'all. Yeah? No? Am I that old? I'm that old. That's cool. I'm glad I'm not a comedian, but this first guy up is. Give it up for Reed Blackberry! Don't hold back those claps, y'all. Oh, hold on. Can I have more claps? Can I have more claps for the get to? Yes?
Cool. 2 weeks in a row he's done this to me. I'm ready on my book, not ready yet. You guys, do you love me? Oh, I'm glad I got that recorded. I get to watch that 2 seconds of silence before it's like, oh fuck. Jeez, okay. When I go to restaurants by myself, I like to make the reservation under the name fun, because I like to hear the hostess say out loud, table for fun? I also like to be standing in the corner reading, wearing a cape, reading a book, like, that's for me! And there's a bunch of jocks nearby, like, oh, what the fuck's that guy get the fun table? And then when I'm like ordering my dishes, I want to put sparklers in each dish, so when it comes by, they're like, holy shit, he did get the fun table. What's going on? And I want to hope there's like a couple celebrating their 25th anniversary, and they're like looking at me like, oh, Daniel, why didn't you get us the fun table? And I like to imagine all these things because I'm often going to restaurants alone. I'm sad. But who cares? I'm at the fun table. You're at the fun table. Fun table. You guys are not at the fun table. You're at the table for boo! No, we're not going to do those jokes. Highbrow humor right now. Glad this is recording my set. So this going straight to like Tonight Show right now. Perfect. In high school, I was on the wrestling team, and I 100% thought that it was gonna be like the WWF. It took me like 2 weeks to realize it wasn't. I was just standing there going like, when the hell are we gonna give someone a steel chair? Like when they're gonna announce a table, ladders, and chairs match? Can I Stone Cold Stunner someone already? You guys don't know what a Stone Cold Stunner is? I'll explain it to you, okay? It's the greatest move of all time. It starts off with you giving your opponent 2 middle fingers. His reaction is then is, what? Then you kick him in the stomach or groin, and then you grab his neck, and then you put all your body weight down to the ground, causing your opponent to have life-term neck problems for the rest of his life, okay? Then after that, you flip him off twice, again, chug a Coors Light, and then say, hell yeah. Greatest fighting move ever. You want to use it anytime you're fighting. I give you that right. In elementary school, I was suspended 3 days because I gave 10 kids a Stone Cold Stunner. That is my greatest achievement in my whole life. I wish I had that suspension form and I could frame it and put it in my office. I want people to come by, oh, look over here, my wall is my Harvard degree, my PhD, and the form claiming that I gave 10 jabronis the Stone Cold Stunner. Over here is a picture of me climbing Mount Everest. Here's a picture of me meeting Barack Obama. And over here is the shoes I wore when I gave the Stone Cold Stunners. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah! That's never happened before, okay. Don't think you know what you did. All right, that's cool. I love wrestling way too much growing up. I was far too much into it. Like I had to stop because I know later on in life it would make me not available to society. I would go around wearing my own made wrestling belt. I would walk into the kitchen and be like, can you smell what my mom is cooking? I was very annoying, okay? What I'm trying to say to you. So I'm glad I stopped and I don't do it anymore. But am I? So I'm being recorded. What else do I want to talk about? I don't know, I'll do this this real joke. So, I got this roommate, he does the most annoying thing. He won't stop kissing me. I mean, it's ridiculous. Every time I walk in the room, he's like, I'm like, whoa, stop it, man, what's up? I've tried everything. I've tried, running away, but he blows kisses at me. I tried fighting him, he just kisses my fist. I tried kissing him, that only made it worse. You know what I like about that joke is that everyone can relate to it, because we all have roommates and roommate problems. Too many dishes, too many kisses. And no, I didn't just write that joke so I could say too many dishes and too many kisses, okay? And no, I don't have shirts that say hashtag roommate problems, too many dishes and too many kisses. And I'm not selling them for $9.99 because I'm selling them for $5.99. That's a fucking steal. Can I get a hell yeah? You weren't as good the second time. Office jokes, great. Thank you. So I'm gonna end with this. When I do stand-up comedy, I usually do it at open mics. Sometimes I like to switch it up. Sometimes I like to do it at AA meetings. Hi, my name is Reed. I'm an alcoholic. Here's to kill 20 minutes on. I love it. I'm the funniest fuck there. There's this guy named Phil. He sucks ass. He tells the same depressing stories each and every week about how alcohol ruined his marriage. And one time he was drinking and driving and killed his best friend Bob. And I'm just in the corner. Hey Phil, throw an act out. Don't just say it, act it out, okay? Show me your friend dying in your arms, all right? And he ends his set the same each and every week, which is I haven't seen my kids in 4 years. I'm like, Phil, it's not hitting. Change it up. Throw in a tag. Talk about how dating LA is hard. Come on, do it. Can I get a hell yeah? Thank you very much, Sean Hill. Let's get back up your hearts.
You guys, that is Reed Brackenberry. Keep it going for him. Keep it going for him. Oh my God. I don't know what joke will I make now that I know I'm being recorded. Oh, that was hilarious. And I know you don't talk like that, Reed. I know you don't.
Well, that sounded like me. Yeah.
It did sound like you?
Good job.
That was accidentally racist then. My bad. That's my only other voice that I impersonate. I have no other voices. I tried to do an Indian guy, and I'm like, hey, how's it going? And I'm like, oh, wait, that was a white guy again. That's strange. Okay, I'm gonna go for Australia. Hey, everybody, a shrimp on the Barbie? What? I'm Caucasian once more. Anyway, you guys are making me feel like I'm funny when I see comedians, so that's the weird part. Next up, though, some more comedy by actual comedians. Give it up for Charles Mockler. That's a fun name. Give it up for him and his fun name.
Keep it going for your host, everybody. So positive. I feel like we're at a philosophy open mic. It's great. Yeah, thank you, sir. I'm from Montana originally, which is fine. I'm going back home soon, which would be cool. It's my girlfriend and I we did long distance relationship before I moved out here. She lived in LA, I lived in Montana. And that was really hard. It was a big pain in the ass. I'm sure some of you have done it before. I really think it was hardest for her though, because living in Los Angeles and telling someone, oh yeah, my boyfriend lives in Montana, just sounds like a lie. It's oh, I'm sure he's gonna get down here real soon. What's he gonna take a horse, you fucking loser? Hypothetical. Montana's going through some weird stuff. They just elected a senator who punched a reporter in the face for asking questions he didn't like. Yeah, well, it's like 1920s politics. That guy punched someone in the face and then 12 hours later just won an election. That doesn't happen anymore. I felt bad for the reporter initially, because he got punched in the face for doing his job. But then, after the incident, he tweeted, this senator punched me in the face and he broke my glasses. And that is when I immediately stopped feeling bad for him, because I could only read that in an 80s nerd voice. He was like, the senator punched me in the face. And then he broke my glasses! I was like, dude, I have glasses. Seems like you deserved it. You're going to complain this much? I'm on that guy's side. Very anti-government where I'm from. I was in a small town when the year 2000 was happening, when that whole hysteria of the computers were going to restart or whatever. There was this weird doomsday preparedness store on the outskirts of my town. It sold bulk bottled water, duct tape and strike anywhere matches, that kind of place. People really wanted the government to fail where I was from, so much so that that store stayed open until 2007. Still just going strong. You guys like those stores too? All right, I apologize. That's on me. If you guys need to get some MREs, let me know. I went, Montana voted for Trump, which was a difficult pill to swallow as a state. They voted for Trump. I actually thought it was going to happen like 10 years ago because I went to a baby shower where 5 guns were given to the unborn child. I was like, you guys would vote for a wild card. This is a fun party. It was a good time. It was a girl, so all the guns were pink. It was a very odd thing. That was such a weird marketing strategy gun companies had. like, oh, we'll make them pink, then they'll buy the guns. Evidently, I don't think it worked. Are you a gun owner? Oh, good for you. I'm just asking people that randomly around the street. I went to the Science Museum the other day, which was a lot of fun. Science is great. The last thing I saw at the LA Science Museum, which kind of bummed me out, was just an exhibit on your basic everyday cockroach. They just had cockroaches in a museum. I don't want to see things in my house in a museum. You know what I mean? That makes me feel uncomfortable. What made me the most upset, though, was next to the tank of cockroaches was a little sign that said, "Please do not tap on the glass, it disturbs the cockroaches." Like, they're calling the shots now? Like, a scientist had to type that sign out. It made me miss my home cockroaches. They let me do whatever I want. I can sing to them, and they're like, "Hey, you're bad, but you let us live here, so it's great." All right, give it up for your host, guys. Thanks, y'all.
One more time for Mr. Charles Mockler. That's a fun name. That's a fun name. Are you from like the Mockler clan in Ireland?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah, that was a weird question, people. You were not mistaken. I was just seeing if you all were listening. That's the weirdest question I've ever come up with in my life. I've come up with a lot of weird questions, by the way. So next up, I want some music. I want some Dan Devon. I'm not going to say your name right ever, am I? Dan, you better come up here. You guys, give it up for Danielle. And he's about to make love to your heart.
How's it going, everyone? My name is Dan. I'm a musician, singer-songwriter from Orlando, Florida. And I'm performing a song for you tonight. It's called Elephants. You enjoy it? No, wait, last one. It is new. It is new.
Like, no, it's like 3 weeks old.
They say a woman, she never forgets. Hopefully they lie. So we can be lovers and friends. Don't be so blind. Maybe you're something special. So maybe if never, maybe another life, I'll hold you. Baby, I'm curious. Baby, I'm curious. Baby, I'm curious, yeah. Baby, I'm curious. Cause if this falls down, could it be ever? Would have you gave a thought to hold you? I know some things. I know some things. I know some things. I know some things. They say the only thing certain is death. They may be right. So we should be loving friends. That beats alright. Maybe you're something special. So maybe if never, maybe another life, I'll hold you. But baby, I'm serious. Baby, I'm curious. Baby, I'm curious, yeah. Baby, I'm curious. That if this falls down, could it be never? Would have you gave a thought to hold you? 'Cause I know some things. I know some things. I know some things. I know some things. Sing me a love song, give me a love Jones, and on my style with drinks. Riding through SoCal, writing and faking the dreams. You leave me love struck, baby. 'Cause you're something special. So maybe if never, maybe another life, I'll hold you. But baby, I'm curious. Baby, I'm curious. Baby, I'm curious, yeah. Baby, I'm curious. That if this falls down, could it be never? Would have you gave a thought to hold you? 'Cause I know some things.
I keep doing this. Tell the people how to say your name properly.
Dan Devon, D-A-N-D-E-V-O-N.
I don't know why, but his last name is so fancy to me. And I just can't get it right. Like, it's the fourth time, you guys. I said Dan Devon. I'm like, no, it's Devon. Like, it's like, right? Was it French? What is it?
No, my last name. That's not my real. That's my middle name.
That's your middle? Oh, we don't even know who you are. Look at Dan. Devon. That reminded me, another friend of mine from college. We call him Ben. We called him Ben for years. And we find out his real name is Matthew. What? What do you expect me to do with this kind of knowledge? Like, I don't know you. Like, it's a true story. We've known each other for 10 years. We did a lot of shows together. I'm still kind of hurt by it, apparently, as you can see. It's so awkward, you guys. You think you know someone, you know? And you realize you don't even know their name. Their name, what you call them every day. Every day. What if, like, your mom's real name wasn't that name that you called her? You know what I mean? What if your mom's name was actually Dad? It'd be weird, right? What am I doing my whole life? Why did you breastfeed me? No? You guys, I'm not a comedian. Don't make me feel like I'm funny. Don't do it. Don't do it. You guys are so wholesome. Give it up for yourselves one more time. Just give it up for yourself. I don't care. I don't care. No, do over. No, because she did it, it was like, she's like obligated to clap for herself. No, you're not obligated. I want you guys to clap for yourself because you want to clap for yourself. Deal or no deal?
Yeah.
All right, one more time for yourselves, people. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. You guys don't care about yourselves. That's cool. I'm not gonna peer pressure everyone. Don't worry. Next up. I think I'm ready for some Keith Kelly, y'all. Give it up for Keith Kelly. Come on down here. Come on down here, Mr. Keith Kelly. Don't be stopping for those claps, y'all.
All right, thank you. What's up? I was at the grocery store earlier today. Man, I still get mad how they charge you like 10 cents for a bag. It's like, I just spent $50 on grocery, you can't hook it up with a plastic bag. I won't buy. That's why when they ask me paper or plastic, I'm like, nah, just put it all on my shirt. I just started going to the produce section, get those little bags off the roll, just go, here, bag them with these. Save like 30 cents. I know. I just applied to become a personal trainer, but they rejected me, said I wasn't buff enough. I was like, what do you mean I'm not buff enough, man? He's like, you gotta have more upper body muscles. I'm like, I don't need upper bodies just to stand around and count reps. And they told me I gotta gain like 20 more pounds. I was like, forget that. I'll just report you to the State Department. This is discriminatory. What about that licensing money? Yeah. I ride the bus, the car. But it's cool. I don't mind taking the bus. The only thing that sucks about riding the bus is trying to date, because girls gotta live within 2 blocks of a bus stop, or it's not gonna work out. That's why, like, the first thing I ask when I meet a girl is, "What are your cross streets?" She's like, "Olympic in 3rd." I'm like, "All right, that's the blue line to the 73. We can make that work." I don't care if you're blonde or brunette. If you're within 2 transfers, that's my type. I'm kind of mad though right now. This girl owes me money. Like, we went out for dinner and she said she'd pick up the check. I was like, all right, cool. But then when the check came, her card got declined. And she was like, oh, sorry, I guess you got to pay. I was like, oh, tell them to run it again. And it didn't go through, and she's like, sorry. I'm like, you don't got another card? And she didn't, so then I had to pick up the check, and it was like $50. And I was like, damn, I wouldn't have ordered so much if I knew I was going to have to pay. And like, now when I call her trying to get the money, she won't pick up. I'm like, what? I thought we had a connection. But yeah, I don't make too much money, but one nice thing about that is I don't pay taxes. You know, like, I paid $10 in taxes last year. I didn't even pay. So what are they gonna do? Repossess my skateboard? Whenever I hear people complain about taxes, how much they gotta pay, I'm like, well, that's what you get for being so ambitious. Should have been like me, made $6,000 last year, you'd be chilling. That's what puts me in a good mood though when I'm eating cereal for dinner every night. I'm just like, at least I'm not paying taxes. Makes my Lucky Charms taste twice as good. Alright, that's my time. Thank you guys.
One more time for Keith Kelly, everybody. Yes. Oh my gosh. You and your soothing comedic voice. My goodness. So soothingly funny, right? That guy's voice. Oh, Keith. Every time I'm being lulled into like a happy slumber of ha-has. Feels so good. Yeah, that's the thing, by the way. Yeah, welcome, y'all. Yeah, make yourself comfy. Look at you guys. What? Yeah, make sure you're comfy. You guys, and if you're sitting in the back, or you're like standing up, in the back, we still got chairs in the front. Okay, make yourself at home. Not too much at home, though. You know, keep your shoes on. All right? Don't take off the top layers of clothing. We've seen things happen here before. I give that warning with just cause. Next up, I think I want some Marcellus Wilson bringing just everything that is comedy and deepness, y'all. Give it up for Marcellus, y'all. Hey, what's up, man? Keep it going for Sean, you guys. How you guys doing? Yeah. I'm okay. I can't tell if I want to be the president one day or if I've just been watching too much House of Cards. Maybe it's both. It can be both. I'm learning about Carl Jung. Is anyone? Yeah. Over here. I'm gonna tell him you said that. It's we don't have to talk about that. I'm gonna talk about something else. What do you guys want to talk about?
Baby.
No, you don't want to talk about that. You want to talk about, like, dating. Such a waste of time. Because you know what's interesting about dating? Is that, like, you already know what you want. But you can't be honest. Whoever it is on the other side, why not? Because you're afraid that, when has honesty ever given you what you wanted? You know what I mean? You can't ask for it. And then almost in a sense of itself, it's like asking for something and then that person giving it to you right away almost defeats the value of what it is you've asked for. So it's almost like this thing where you have to feel like what it is that you want or deserve means something to you almost to the point where they give it to you without asking. That's then define what it is that you wanted in the first place. We don't have to talk about this, you guys. I don't date because I'm out of touch.
What does that mean?
Meaning that my ideas, my ideologies of what it is to date, people just don't share it. It's not thanks, Sean. It's just like, how do I explain it, man? It's so weird. It's like, it's a very interesting thing, because like you meet someone and whether it's like external beauty or internal beauty, they have this impact on you right away. And then there's this thing where you have to sustain that impact throughout the duration that you know that person, that makes no sense. It's like, for me, dating, like, I have my best friend, and like, my best friend's dope, and it's like, if he was a girl, we would probably be having sex. But that shows just how, like, in my head, it's like, that's the type of relationship that I want with the opposite sex. But it, what? Not necessarily, because just because
you can talk about whatever you want to with your therapist, but you're not in a relationship with your therapist, you know what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily about being open to talk about whatever you want. It's knowing that if you're not talking about something, that's not a transgression in and of itself. You know what I mean? I gotta go soon, so let's end on something else. What else?
Talk about God.
God?
Yeah.
I don't believe in God.
Do a happy dance.
But that's racist. That's why I don't believe in God. She said do a happy dance. No, I'm glad you came with me on this bomb. I appreciate that. Sean, you ready? Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Man, one more time for myself, y'all. Oh. Making you think. Making you reflect. What is life really? Are we alive? Right? But the thing is, I don't appreciate about you. I want to talk to you because you like me to be negative with you, right? He's like, you're too positive, Sean. Let's calm down. And I was like, no, you know what? I'll be negative with you right now. The thing is, any question you would have said to him, right, or anything you would have responded with, he would have found a way to convince you that he's right just by his stare. He'll just be like, yeah, because then, you know, the relationship is devalued, right? And I'm just like, right? No, wait, what? No, the honesty was real. That just happened. We're at a moment in time that can never be taken away. You're trying to tell me honesty isn't real in relationships? What are you trying to do to me? What are you trying to get in my brain? Dang, Marcel. Oh, but no, he's super dude, you guys. If you want to talk to him and like hug his brain, sometimes it's cool. Like I advise you to do that. That got weird quick. I don't know where I'm going with that. Right? Thank you. Right? That's what I think I meant by that. Yeah. By the way, all the servers and the staff in this building, please clap it up for them right now. Please. Yes. Yes. Oh! It's so good. Sometimes I kick the air when I'm excited, for those of you that don't know. But no, they work very hard, and they also sometimes share their talents on the stage, which is doubly dynamically beautiful, in case you didn't know that. And we'll have one of them tonight, actually. Oh, special surprise guest. What? Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh. Excited noises. Ah. Oh. Oh, excited face. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's so wholesome. Why do you have such a wholesome smile? She's like, I'm not wholesome. Apple pie. Like, what? You just made apple pie come out of your face. That's how wholesome you are. Oh my gosh, so wholesome right now. I can't even. I'm gonna stop looking at you because all I feel is wholesomeness. I can't focus on the list. I'm thinking we should bring up a poet right now. Yeah? Yeah. That feels right. Yeah. Thank you, 5 people excited. How many of you heard poetry before, by the way? Live poetry. How many? Okay. How many of this is your first time hearing live poetry in the world? Oh, nice. So the thing is, the snaps is a real thing. I'm going to teach you how to snap properly for those of you that are scared of snaps and or poetry. So when you snap, you're basically saying, hey, I agree with what you're saying. You're saying, you know what? I really like the way you did that, okay? You could also do it in a supportive way. If they forget something and you're snapping for them in a moment of forgetfulness, that means, hey, it's going to be all right. I support you, okay? Yeah? You guys so far so good?
Yeah.
Don't look at me like I got like amazing curry in my mouth, okay? I'll open my teeth, all right? Because the curry is amazing, not gonna lie. Last call is at like 9:30, 9:45, so make sure you get that action because I totally dig it. Oh, vegetable curries, they're so good. Anyway, snaps are your friends. Use them wisely. Deal or no deal?
Yeah.
Okay, because some people got carried away with it every now and again. They're just like snapping, and I'm just like, no, that's not how you snap. You're disgracing the snap etiquette. But I think I'm ready to bring up this amazing poet. And I swear, I hope I'm going to say it right. Yegi, right? Yes! Get up for the amazing Yegi Watts, y'all. Don't hold back those claps, though. Those claps? Yes. You have more claps. Yes.
Hey guys. So
singer-songwriter trying to dabble into the spoken word world, so I love these open mics for that. The first piece I'm going to share with you is called Middle Eastern Woman. I am who I am. Sorry it was never really good enough to meet your expectations. You asked me what it's like to be a Middle Eastern woman. I tell you, I don't know. I don't know if I have ever known. I don't know if I will ever know, because most of my life I didn't know her and refused to disclose her name. Most of my life I concealed her, lightened her bronze skin and rosed her maple cheeks just so she could blend in. Most of this life I pretended she was white, highlighted her midnight curls, covered up her roots with red, white, and blue. Most of this life, I didn't accept her. Because you didn't accept her, and they still don't accept her, because why? Different is still inferior in 2017. Most of this life, I didn't know her, because I didn't want to know her, because I was afraid to know her, and so we became enemies since the day I was born. So I tell you, I don't know. I don't know if I will ever know. I don't know if I have ever known what it's like to be a Middle Eastern woman. Thank you. This piece is called My Love. 'Cause I surrender and I surrender to the woman who seeks to destroy my peace. With undeserved bursts of bitterness and jealousy, I give to you my love. To the unfaithful lover who only knew how to deceive and to use and to bruise, I give to you my love. To the unborn angels I never knew, ripped away from my body 7 months too soon, I give to you my love. And to the child who speaks in defiance and demeans with words that cut so harsh and so deep, I give to you my love. And to the misguided boss with selfish plans, cutting corners with your dirty hands, I give to you my love. And to the church that was divided because it only provided comfort to those who resided within the four corners of its stained glass windows, I give to you my love. Every morning I'm awake, all I can do is pray that I counter the hate. Every moment that I break, all I can do is shake away the weight of the negativity and the pain, because see, I've learned that I can't control the stones that I'm thrown, so with open arms, hands in the air, I fall to my knees every day in my despair, and I surrender to love. Love. Only love. 'Cause I surrender and I surrender, because my love is my weapon of choice. Thank you.
What's everybody? Oh my gosh! Don't hold back those claps. It's okay. Let your claps feel free. Let them be free. Oh, that was so deep. That was such a deep combination. Hashtag not sorry though, right? Oh, okay. We'll talk about that one after the open mic. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, we'll have like a 2-hour dialogue discussion about it now. Yeah, no. Okay, no. Okay, just kidding. Hashtag not. Okay, next up. Oh, Chris C, I miss you, man. Chris, you better come on down here. Give it up for Chris.
I love this mic. It's like the 70s, but no cocaine and all the love. So I have a Chinese last name. People are confused by that. Half African Chinese. Sometimes I feel like I was actually like a Mexican baby, but somehow I got switched. And then my real parents got deported soon after. And you're stuck with like a ginger baby. So growing up, I had some identity issues. I kind of always identified with my Greek side. And I feel like that has consequences, negative consequences. Like, for example, I'm a lot more greasy, meaning that like I get a lot more like pimple problems. And also, when I walk into a Chinese restaurant, they tell me that the restroom is for customers only. I went to go see a movie with my girlfriend. It was called It Comes in the Night. It's the worst movie ever. Don't see it. I mean, like, it was so boring that my girlfriend decided to give me a blowjob, but I couldn't get hard because the movie was so bad. And then she was trying desperately to get me hard. And then everyone was looking at us because apparently the other It Comes in the Night was more interesting. Both movies had no endings. Now this next joke is a doozy, but I'm gonna keep it as G-rated as possible. Okay? So, ever masturbate to this one video that you really like, and then the next day it just disappears, and then you spent like 8 hours looking for it until 4 o'clock in the morning, and then you realize that your wedding is 4 hours later, and then as you're walking down the aisle and saying I do, you can't look your wife in the eye. So, what about those gas station dick pills? Like, some people are obsessed with them. I just want to get one just to slip it into some guy's drink. And it'd be like Monday morning, and then you have like a meeting afterwards at like 1, and then no one can really listen because you'd be like, so these stocks are going well today. I want that to come into a spray, gas station dick pill spray. Because imagine you getting robbed. It's like, hey, come back here. and then the cops around the corner. So what does he look like? He has a raging heart on. It's seeping out of his pants. So, you know Kids Bop? It's like, kids doing like pop songs, pop renditions. I want to see them do that but for deaf people though. So it's like, so the commercial would be like, you may have not heard these songs, but neither have they. Thinking it will be me every day. Thinking it will be me working overtime. I used to have an office job, and I actually dressed like this. I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to dress like this. So my boss told me, my boss, he was like, hey Chris, we need to talk about it because it was Arizona State. And he's like, look, I know you like to wear bullet belts, but you can't do that because John McCain comes into the office sometimes, and that bullet belt might give them post-traumatic stress disorder. I love this mic. Give it up for your host.
Never turned down a hug, people. That was a beautiful hug, beautiful man right there. Give it up for Chris. Yes. Oh my gosh. Everyone, you guys, that was a beautiful hug that he just got for going back to his seat. He was so... Can I ask who this other lady is? Can I ask? Yeah? I don't want to make assumptions.
Bridget?
Yeah, Bridget. You guys, give it up for Bridget and Beautiful Hugs by Bridget. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel like I'm in that hug. What? Oh, you feel great, Bridget. Wait, that got weird. Wait, okay. Sorry. I get awkward, you guys. Thanks for supporting my awkwardness. I appreciate that. Next up. I think I want some Richie Gaines, y'all. Richie Gaines, where you at? Richie Gaines, everybody! Doing Gaines! Don't hold back those claps. Don't hold back. I see you hold back. Look at you. You guys, clap for him like he's your brother. Like he's your little brother. Yes!
You guys can hold back. It's okay. Hold back. Oh my god. I just feel like I've just been listening to that SZA album all day. You guys know what I'm talking about at all? It's like this R&B artist. I just feel like all the testosterone has left my body. I've been driving around for like, I do like a delivery thing, and I've just been driving around just being like, you just send him my way. I take him 9 to 5 for the weekend. I don't know why, it's just so weird, like, sitting in the car just like, sorry, I'm not so ladylike, sorry. Just a fucking idiot. I don't know. I brought that on my mind just because I've been thinking about my ex a lot, you know, doing some boo-hooing. And I think I fucked up, you know? Because, like, she worked at the New Yorker, and, like, you ever date someone who has a really good job and then you think you have that job? You know what I mean? Like, I had a one-night stand with a lawyer one time. I was like, I'm going to be a lawyer now. I'm going to turn this whole thing around. I'm going to fuck my way to the top. Fuck my way to the top, baby. All the way to the top. To the top. I just walk around my house all day, just be like, I'm an insane person. I don't know why, I just want, like, she had a good job. I just want someone like that again, like a lawyer, you know, like someone who has their shit together, just like, I don't know, just like the type of person who, like, gets ready for bed. You know what I mean? I don't understand anybody who gets ready for bed. She'd, like, go in the bathroom, I'm just like, what are you doing in there? There's nothing to overeat in there. I got the bed hummus right here, I'm getting ready for bed. I'm getting my dips out. That's how I get ready for bed, just a different assortment of dips. I don't know. I don't understand like people who can like stick to a schedule, like you wash your face and then get tired and get 8 hours of sleep and you're not tired all day. I'm tired all day. I wish I was like, sometimes I wish I was like one of those like sociopathic CEO banker types who like, they don't feel anything, but then they gotta go to like BDSM once a week just to feel something, you know what I mean? Like if I could just like lick spit off the floor and have someone tell me I'm a piece of shit once a week and then I could like clean my room and go grocery shopping, I would do it. I would do it. You guys wouldn't do it? Yeah! Jesus, man. Alright, well we got one dude on board. But to be quite honest, he already sounds like he's got the sociopath thing covered. Oh my god, that was shocking. Woo, you're like in the second row. I wish I had that. Like, I think like if you wouldn't do it, you're lying to yourself. Like, think about a problem you have in your life. Like I told you my problem. Think about a problem in your life. Something you've been trying to change, you want to change it, you can't change it. And if you could change that one thing with just like a sip of piss, you wouldn't do it. All right, I'm Richie Gaines. Thank you all very much. Have a good night.
One more time, y'all. Get up. No, don't stop. Don't stop. If you clap for about maybe like 5 minutes of straight clapping, that's probably the appropriate amount of respect and appreciation to give someone for sharing their heart, their mind, their creativity, their imagination, their ability to even create things. What? What? Thank you for the head nod, because that means you agree with me. That's a meaningful head nod, by the way. If you're a friend of Karen's, I know you have meaningfulness. Yes. Hashtag meaning. Deal or no deal, y'all? Yeah. Yeah. So one more time. One more time for Richie Gaines. Yes. 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 That's, yes! That was beautiful. I was expecting you to stop, but you did it. That was great. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna get ripped from clapping. It's like a clap workout today. You know what? I think I want some Conrad of the Mikey. You guys ready for this guy? You guys ready for Conrad Mikey? You're not ready. You're not ready. One more time. Conrad Mikey, everybody.
What up? So I'm going to a wedding this Sunday. One of my good friends. Pretty excited about it. Which means the bachelor party is Thursday through Saturday. Yeah. We're gonna get kind of fucked up. Yeah. You know, everybody thinks that they're a party animal. Everybody's like, oh yeah, we get super fucked up. You know, we get super fucking litty, dude. Last time we shotgunned 11 beers, dude. Then we took 9 shots, bro. Then everybody was snorting coke, and then everybody was fucking. I'm like, oh, you guys are fucking amateurs. You ever have an acid trip so intense you became the air? Just, I am air. If you have, you know what I'm talking about. You haven't really been fucked up until you drank cigarette butt water. And you see if anybody noticed, and if not, you're not really embarrassed, you're like, fuck it. It's better than no water. What else, man? Anybody ever get some half pussy? I'm mainly speaking to the guys. Anybody ever get some half pussy? You guys know what I'm talking about? I got some half pussy last Wednesday. I drove an hour to see this girl. And the thing is, okay, look, I'm not ungrateful. I appreciate the half pussy that I did get. Okay? But she's the type of girl that doesn't like to give me the pussy until she feels like I deserved it, you know? And driving an hour was one thing, but I didn't really do that much. Once I got out there, we just kind of kicked it. And then so I got late, we were cuddling, slipped it in, got a little half pussy, then she's like, no, stop, I just want to cuddle. I was like, alright, I was like, she'll give in. Then she fell asleep. That's when I started lifting and dropping her titty and beat my meat. I was like, fuck it. Yeah, I don't have any shame. I wasn't going to fall asleep if I did it. Alright, now I have things to do the next day. I need to be well rested. Alright? I wish women wouldn't take spanking so personal. I was at these meetings with HR. I'm kind of emotional. And sometimes I feel sorry for myself. You know, girls break my heart or something, I get butthurt. Then I remember, for most of human history, men my age would be dying in wars at my age. So, I'm like, fuck it, I could take a little girl not texting me back once in a while. I can handle that. Appreciate you. If you have, you know, I know he told us, Sean told us to give it up to the wait staff. I totally agree with him, man. I totally agree. They work really hard. Gotta give it up to them. I've worked in that profession, and it's rough for me, you know, because I'm prideful and I'm petty. You know, people give me shit, I gotta give it right back to them. You know, one time this lady came in, first thing out of her mouth, is the service always this bad, or is it just today? Alright. The thing about me, see, I don't fuck around, I fuck with people's food. You know what I'm saying? She said, whatever, just bring me the chicken tenders, they'll come out fast. Yeah, they came out fast. Like that, I held them up 2 minutes straight. I teased these chicken tenders. Look at you, whippy ass chicken tenders here, hiding under all that breading, all dry and over fried. Brought it out to her. She took one look at it. She said, how are these chicken tenders cooked? I said, oh, those chicken tenders just got roasted. You roasted chicken tenders? I said, that's right. Matter of fact, you keep up that attitude, I'm gonna roast your salad too. Look at you, wilted romaine lettuce, avocado brown is the pit, dressing on the side because you can't commit. The way things are going nowadays, though, I'm just glad that animals can't talk yet. Okay, because it's gonna happen with all the scientific bullshit we're doing. Okay, all the genetic modification we're making to food. They can't talk now. By 2050, they're probably gonna be able to talk. Right? Then what? Try to make them abide by our laws? Carry photo ID and open bank accounts? You know how fucked up a chicken's credit would be? And then what? They want to get out of the financial ruin that we put them in. It'll cost them a wing and a leg! Guys, give it up again for Sean. Appreciate you guys. I'm Connor and Mikey. Thank you.
Yeah, keep it going. Keep it. You're not even mad right now. That was so deep. I love when comedians get all metaphysically deep, y'all. Why so deep? Conrad, why you so deep? So deep. You so deep, you made me talk like this. I think it's time for some musica, yes? Yes? And music by people with amazing names, by the way. Again, these fancy, beautiful names. I'm so tired of them, y'all. Do you get tired of fancy, beautiful names?
No.
Good. Just testing you, because I don't either. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. Give it up for Enzo La Roca. Right? That name, though. That name.
Thank you, Sean. Our professor of the evening. In love, and kindness, and positivity. So I'm going to play a positive song for you that I made up at 3 in the morning this morning. Can't sleep very well these days. Did I mention it's instrumental? Sorry.
Why is that uke so beautiful? Why? Tell me why.
It's made from God, the gods.
It's made from who?
The gods made it.
From the what?
Izzy from heaven, he made this guitar and he gave it to me.
That's so beautiful. That feels so real.
He died way too young, so he gave this to me as a gift.
Your story is so believable.
Every ukulele has this gift.
And you mean Izzy as in Israelino Galakaluhu?
Exactly.
Right? Right? Because you guys know that guy who did Somewhere Over the Rainbow mixing Louis Armstrong, right? With the, yeah? No? That song is worth the Google. It's worth the Google. Google. But how do you say his name? Do you know how to say his name actually? Oh, I worked so hard on trying to say it right. You guys were like, this like an hour. Yeah. Is really Ohana. You're welcome.
This is named Ohana, actually.
It's named Ohana. See? Oh, synchronicity. Right? And Google that word too if you don't know that one. That is, oh, that'll blow your mind, you guys. Google synchronicity? Rod, what you know about synchronicity?
Now I know it.
God, I love your support, even though it's not real. Gosh, I love it though. Yeah. All right, I believe you. Dang, I can't say no to a head nod. That was a good head nod too, right over there. Right? Wholesomest smile, supportive head nod. You guys would be best friends in another life. You would. You would. This is a great day. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if that was supposed to be funny. I just felt good to say that. I was like, yeah, you guys should meet. You guys should say hello and exchange wholesomeness. And you were. You guys, everyone look at this wholesome smile right now, please. Please, look at the wholesomeness. You would buy that at Whole Foods. Don't lie to me. That smile on sale. Never. Never on sale. Because you were worth the full price, my friend. Deal or no deal, y'all? Yeah, just want to make sure. Oh, yeah, yes! Whatever you're clapping for. There's so many things right now. Love you guys. That was a beautiful moment. You know what, Rod? I talk about you so much. Rod K, come on down here. Come on down here. Come on down here. Let's go. Give up for Rod K, y'all. Give him some love.
Hello. Hello. You alright? Alright, cool then. I'm good too. I'm gonna just go straight into it because I ain't got a lot of time, right? Look, dating down here, since everybody else talking about dating, I'm gonna just talk about dating too. Alright? Dating down here, man, is weird, dude. Look, what I learned, if you ain't got no money, women ain't gonna take you serious. That's what I figured out. Like, true story. I took my girl to a basketball game, right? Because my cousin, he playing in the NBA, so he got his tickets for the free, right? So I'm trying to impress her. I let her meet my cousin after the game. He signed the jersey, gave it to her. Everything cool, right? We got back to the house. You know, I'm kissing all over. I'm trying to get it popping now because she owed me. You feel me? Like, I done done my part. You know what I mean? Now she owed me that, right? I didn't put in my ducats, right? She owed me, right? So she's like, babe, stop. I want to spice it up a little bit. I want to role play. I was like, oh, all right, you know, I ain't never done it before. I said, what you want me to be the cop? I said, you want me to rob? I said, hey, don't move, bitch. Hey, stay right there, bitch. Hey, move again. I'll bust a nut in your ass. Hey, breathe, bitch. Hey. She's like, no, not like that. I'm going to dress up. I'm going to be a little cheerleader. And here, you put this jersey on, you be your cousin. I said, what the fuck? She talking about, yeah, be him. He got all the money. She said, no jersey, no sex, right? I said, you know what? Give me the jersey then, right? Give me the jersey. I put that jersey on, I start handling my business, right? Oh, she started feeling real good to me, right? She started going fast. I said, uh-oh, hold up. She said, don't stop, what you doing? I said, nothing. She said, are you serious? That's all you got? I'm like, hell no. I took that jersey off. I said, that's all my cousin got. I said, now if you would have just fucked with your boy, I said, we'd be going. But you wanted me to be the cop and shit. You want me to be the robber, right? You just fuck me, we'd be good. She was like, all right, well, put another condom on, you be yourself. I'm like, nah, like, you just fucked my cousin. I'm like, now you wanna fuck with me, bitch? Like, I'm cool. I don't even get down like that. That's family, dude. That's family. I can't do that to family. And then we argue all the time, because I ain't never got no money, right? And she'll be like, "How? Won't you get a job?" I'm like, "Fuck you, bitch. Like, I do my own shit. You worry about you, I worry about me, right?" You know, we used to always argue. I don't like job interviews at all, right? I don't like nothing about a 9 to 5. Job interviews, I don't like them. Because they ask you dumbass questions, don't they? You go on a job interview, they say, "What's your biggest weakness?" You're like, why the fuck you want to know that, dude? Like, you need help or not? Like, you got all these signs up that say help wanted. Like, I'm here. What you need me to do? Right? What you need me to do? They said, "Well, what's your biggest strength?" I'm like, I listen. You know, I do what somebody tell me to do, right? You know, they said, "Well, why'd you leave your last job?" I said, "Because they told me to, motherfucker." Hey, they told me I had 20 minutes to get off the premises. I got my shit, got the fuck up out of there. Yeah, I'll let y'all get up out of here. And I was pissed because, I was pissed because you ever pray for something and God answered before you get a chance to put the details on it? Like, you be mad as hell, like you. Yeah, I asked for the day off, bro. I fuck around got laid off. I had to call my boss like, I think me and God had a misunderstanding, man. Y'all was supposed to be off today, not every day. Y'all know God. That's when God was like, "No, you're going to learn from this." I think that's my time. Thank y'all.
Keep it over, Ron. Keep it over. I was kind of surprised by the way he ended that, where he was just like, "Well, that's my time." Like I told him, like, "Go to your room" or something. He was like, "Well, that's my time, y'all. I hope we get to have playtime again next week. I'm gonna go have my din-din." You know, that was really cute. I'm just saying, that was cute. Grown men can call each other cute. That was cute. That was cute, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Yo, cute set. All those jokes lined up back to back, all cute-like. I don't know, that wasn't funny. Yeah, that was weird. That got weird. I knew where to go with that. I knew where to go. You guys, comedians make this look easy, by the way. It was good? You thought it was good? Christine, no, Christine, you're a supportive as well. You're a supportive as well. I don't know. It's like when my mom tells me, like, "Yeah, you look beautiful today." And I'm like, "Oh, like I have my bad fro day. I got like a booger hanging down. I got pimples." Like, yeah. And you are a great mom, by the way. Give it up for this awesome mom in the audience, by the way. Yeah. And human being, but yeah. Did I just make you feel insecure just now? Okay, good. She was like, "Oh my God, I feel really good." But you look sad from this angle, I think. So I'm sorry for nothing, I guess. Okay, cool. She's still smiling. That's a genuine smile.
He's the sunshine of my life.
Give me a picture. It's worth it. Yeah, we have enough time for a picture. This is going to be beautiful. You guys, seen this kid before? Not only has she taken a selfie with him here during some of these sets of comedy that you would never take your child to, okay? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. She took a selfie, and it was his birthday, or was it your birthday or his birthday? It was his birthday, right? Okay. All right, I'm going to zoom in on this action. Wait, you got it. Oh, this guy. Okay, check that out. Check that out, if you can see it. Yes, that is the appropriate response. Yes, feel the awe. Feel the awe. Oh, you little kid. That's okay. Yes, right? You remember when you were that young and cute? You don't have that anymore. Now you're like a grown adult human being, and your cuteness is gone forever. You're just handsome now. Sorry. That you guys, I turned that into a compliment, so you saw what happened? Does anyone care that I turned into a compliment at the end? No? That was not easy. I was like shattering yourself to see you bring it back up. Oh, I'll tell you more about this Oscar later. Anyway, next up. I think it's time for Mike D, y'all. Yeah? You guys, clap like you know him. Clap like he's your mom. Yeah, you support your mom here, right? Yeah, nice!
I'm excited excited like you guys are excited. I just moved my auntie out of my house. You know, when I was helping with the last bag to the car, and she looked at me and said, "Baby, anybody ever tell you look like I chuckled like, yeah, I know. 50, right?" "No, baby, that's me." And I'm like, "Shit. Denzel." She said, "Hell no, what the fuck is wrong with you?" More like Booker T. Washington, Denzel, hell no. I'm like, "Well, bitch, what do I look like then?" She said, "Mister." I said, "Who the fuck is Mister?" You ain't never seen Color Purple? Danny Glover? I'm like, bitch, what is he in here? Yeah, I'm like, oh shit, man. It's cool, man. I can't stand my family, man. My uncle just got out of jail for doing 15-year bid. I took him to Denny's yesterday, and we seen this like nice little way, she was nice, big, and he was looking real hard. I said, "Oh, you know who you are?" He said, "You gonna do that for me?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got you, man, nothing." He said, "Man, cause I ain't had no ass in like 8-7 years." You ain't had no ass and you did 15. Hold up. Hey, what you trying to tell me? Man, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Like, I ain't judging. I'm just saying what's going on. What you trying to tell me? He's like, "Look, man, it was dark in there, man. You don't know what it's like." I'm like, "I don't. I ain't have a choice." Like, "Yes, you did. You had a choice. We all got choices. Like, you had, I don't know, man. Something you trying to tell me?" Like, "Listen, your nephew gave me, that's your son. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't get it, man. Family just weird, man." Then my auntie passed away 2 weeks ago. I'm sad, you know, I'm real sad. But during that whole process, like, got the mixed communication. That's why I hate social media. My brother posted like an endearing message on Facebook. RIP, and I read it, I was a little sad, because I found out via Facebook. I was sad. I'm like, damn, I shared it. Then my cousin called me like, "Hey, Mike, can you and your brother take the post down? Your auntie, she's still fighting." I'm like, "Word? Oh, that's exciting." Called my brother up, I'm like, "Hey, bro, auntie, she's still here, you gotta take that post down." He said, "I can't do that." I'm like, "Why not?" He said, "I got 100 likes already." I said, "What?" He said, "I got 15 shares." I'm like, "Bro, you gotta take that shit down." He said, "You know what? I'll take it down, but who's gonna help me pay for these t-shirts?" What, t-shirts? He said, "Listen, she died tonight if I go pull the plug." It's my family, man. They messed up. Then we get to the funeral, you know, just to reassure everybody that he posted a post. He get on his phone, you know, because you know the pastor say, "Come up here, anybody want to say last regard." He get up there and go on Facebook Live. "Look, y'all, my auntie, she gone, y'all. See her. Look at her. She sleep. She sleep." Like, I can't stand my family. Hey, yo, that's my time, man. My name Mike B.
No, keep it going. Keep it going for Mike B. You got personal up here. Personal. Oh my goodness. Got me emotionally invested at the same time laughing. It's not right. Right? I'm like, oh, the auntie, but dang, that was funny. Facebook Live. Anyway, next up. I think it's time for some Ann Hall. Did I say that right? Oh my God. She traveled from Santa Barbara? It was from Santa Barbara, right?
Yeah.
All the way from Santa Barbara, y'all. Yeah, extra love. And we have another ukulele in the house. So extra love for ukuleles also. Okay.
Hi. I'm shy. Doing a new song. Yeah. This is a great environment. We don't get this in Santa Barbara. So I have to come down here again. This is awesome. You guys are all awesome.
Lonely eyes, I see where you've been. Baby, sit here with me. No hesitation, no worries. This little life is full of mystery. Let's lay down and pull the sheets. Darling dear, what more can I say? Wanna be with you each and every day. The starlight is shining. The sky is full of moonbeams. Darling, I want you to stay. In your arms, my one and only. Checking out, checking in. Lonely eyes, I see where you've been. Lay your head on my pillow. Let's not think about tomorrow. Take a breath and lay your head. Hold me and fade away. Darling, I want you to stay. In your arms, my one and only. Checking out, checking in. Lonely eyes, I see where you've been. Lonely eyes, I see where you've been.
Right? Did we all feel things just now? What was that line with the starlight? With the what?
Starlight is shining in.
I'm okay. Oh, that's a beautiful line. Oh, that's a beautiful line. Okay. Did you guys feel that this time around? Because even when you don't know, sometimes when the singer, like what they're saying, it still sounds beautiful, and you're like, oh, whatever you're singing about, I like it. I felt that a few lines. You have that stylistic style of singing, right? It's still like, so like I'm trying like my best up here to get everything. Because I do have ears over here. But anyway, that was just amazing. One more time for Anna Hall, please. One more time. Yeah. Oh my God. So good. I felt like I was in Hawaii with that ukulele. Yes. Okay, next up. I think we need laughter after that sincere, meaningful moment. Yeah. I think I want Curtis Davis. Are you here, Curtis Davis?
Yeah.
Are you here, Curtis Davis?
Yeah.
Curtis Davis, you better come on down here. Curtis Davis. Yeah, clap for him like you know him. Clap for him like you care about him.
Give it up for Sean, because you haven't did enough tonight, right? So, gosh, give it up for everybody who heard up here tonight. I've been away for a while. I love getting here. I always feel like I miss things when I'm here, because I know I do. You do? I know. I just want to say happy Juneteenth to everybody.
Yes!
This is Juneteenth. I don't have much time, but I won't tell you what it means. But I hope you guys. Oh well, you know, Juneteenth is we celebrate the end of slavery, guys. This is something that we should celebrate in this country more. I hope you guys. I'll tell you how I celebrated my Juneteenth today. Just about every melanated boy should. Just getting on the bus, not paying your fare, yelling reparations. Just taking your seat, whistling at white women while white guys watch you No, yeah, I actually did that. No, guys, I know it is it's a thing because I got profiled the other day, and it wasn't good, you know. I was hanging outside of an establishment, you all know, and the guy working the door, he was outside. He looks at me, look up and down, and goes, "Hey man, just so you know, you can't smoke pot out here." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." After taking one look at him and taking my bowl and my weed out, I go, "That's all right. It's service pot." You know, oh, that's a service animal. Sure. I didn't set that up right. Sorry guys, if I didn't plug the food and the drinks here yet, this is really good. It hits you when you get up here. Recently, no, Sean likes the curry rice. I almost tried it tonight, but I didn't. I went with my favorite, the chicken salad. It's so good. It's really good. Recently, guys, I want to tell you a little bit about me. I recently took a Greyhound trip home. I'm from St. Louis. That's halfway across the country. Yeah, let that sink in. That's the self-loathing that I'm working with. I hate myself so much. I had to take a Greyhound trip home. Because you guys been to the Greyhound bus station lately? It just reminds you of the Men in Black headquarters. You know, people walking around in trench coats that could be aliens. Just people fighting for no reason. Like people walking around looking for people for rides. I'm like, I'm at the Greyhound station, dude. I think I got a ride coming. It's all right. And Rip Torn works there now, believe it or not. And then there's Amish people. Amish people are always going somewhere. I don't understand it. Isn't that counterproductive to the peaceful lifestyle that they want to live? But you know what, me, I go up to them and I engage them. I go, "Hey, where y'all going? Y'all on a comedy show?" I'm a thirsty comedian, you know. I'm trying to perform. I'm like, "Hey, I got some Amish jokes that'll kill, you know. Amish women be churning." No, guys. Before I leave, I just want to say, you know what? I don't know if you guys are exasperated about Trump's Twitter account as I am. I mean, this Twitter account has affected my prayer life. I've never prayed so hard for somebody to get rheumatoid arthritis and all my life. That'll take care of that. Oh, guys, this is such a great mic. Such a great mic. I love. I'm going to give a little bit of time back to the room because I want to see everybody get a chance to share. They wanted to. Much love, guys. Give it up for Sean.
Oh gosh. Wait, who yelled that first? Look at that. That was wholesome. There's a lot of wholesomeness in this room. I think you started it. That was the first egotistical, selfish thing you did all night. She was like, "Yeah, I did start that. I did." Look at this wholesome smile again. "Yeah, I started it." Gosh, you're so good. All right, next up, I think, you know what? It feels right. I want to hear something spoken word-ish. Yeah? Because that's what Ivan Rousseau said. Ivan, where you at, Ivan? Yeah, come on down here, do some spoken word-ish.
Love this guy. Give it up for everybody. So I've been trying to come for like the past 2 months. Thank you for seeing, by the way, for introducing me. Everybody's been phenomenal thus far. So I'm quite happy. Anyways, as far as what I've got for you guys, so if you've gone to like other open mics and whatnot, as far as like spoken word and all, you get like a really kind of cliche spoken word, you know. And so like I came up with this brand new concept and this brand new topic that nobody's ever done before. I've like on the low key, I've actually been in talks with like HBO about doing like a spin-off series about this brand new concept. And basically, so there's actually no name for it quite yet, but it's never been done in spoken word before. But so I'm just gonna call it what it is. It's a love poem about my ex-girlfriend. It's a cheesy joke. It's been done a million times.
That was cheesy. That was.
You know, like what can I say? You know, she inspired me. You know, so I remember the first time I saw her too. You know, we had a biology class together my first semester of college. And I mean, mind you, like this class was fucking huge, right? Massive. And like, yeah, there's still something about her, like that made her stand out from everyone else. I mean, not like because of her like intelligence or anything. I mean, she's a fucking man, you know. Needless to say, I came to find that she was insanely intelligent and even more beautiful inside. You know. Now, I find it amazing how the best things in life seem to happen when you least expect them. It was my first year at college, man. Like the last thing I was looking for was a girlfriend, and of course, like here I am, you know, bestowed with this woman with brains, beauty, personality, and like anything a man could ever want. But she wasn't what I wanted. See, she was what I needed. She came at a pivotal point in my life when I was unknowingly at the very early stages of reconstructing my worldview. See, originally, my perceptions were rooted in common misconceptions as to what love is, and just this general social paradigm that dictates how we're supposed to go about love and marriage and work and like just life in general. So as I was just starting to come to these realizations, like along comes this girl and flips my world around. And she does so by simply, like, I guess not so simply, but by just being herself, and showing me what it truly means to connect with somebody. Look, it's one thing to be with somebody, right? And it's something completely different to be with somebody. In one fell swoop, she knocked down the barriers of what I've been trained to believe love was. Man, she was like my muse, bringing about these sensations and emotions and just making me feel things I never felt before. I could keep going for days, but I guess it's kind of summed up in this little poem that she inspired, which goes, personality and intellect are above all necessary. See, girl, you might have the looks, but do you have the mental itinerary? See, a man's character is defined by the woman at his side, like one who knows why. You trade $1 million for a diamond in the rough. That's what I'm trying to find. It's the only way I can get off is if she blows my mind. Fuck yeah, man. I loved it, And I feel that love is a term that's used like very loosely and erroneously by many. And so, when you ask, what does love mean to you? Well, to me, love is when asked about someone, that the emotions evoked force you to say words about them that speak more volumes than has the Library of Congress. She was the string tied around my finger that would remind me to be the best that I could be. She comprised the sutures that I used to mend my soul when it was torn between right and wrong. She was the yin to my yang, the feathers to my wings, the spark to my flame. Look, I was a priest, and she was my religion. That's love. And if it isn't, fuck, man. Let the heavens take me now. So I have a feeling it is, So, I got a cheesy little story for you guys.
You got 1 minute, cheesy story.
I'm wrap it up.
Okay.
So when we first started going out, it was hard when we broke up for many reasons. But one thing was that we had pets together, and so like when we first started going out, she gave me these butterflies that I kept in the pit of my stomach, and they were easy to maintain too, because all I had to feed them were her smiles. So naturally, I thought they died when she left. But it turns out that they were scavenging off the remnants of distant memories, and it turns out that they actually acted as more of a foreshadowing for an understanding that would emerge from the chrysalis of my soul. See, I came to find that I would get those butterflies at those times, like when I would finally be able to, express something through my music that I otherwise couldn't put into words, or, like when you have that intimate and deep conversation with somebody that you just met, but you you get those butterflies, that feeling when you realize you just met, but you've known each other all along. You know, I started getting those butterflies when I started listening to my heart, when I started creating opportunities instead of waiting for them, and when I came to realize that everything is a matter of perspective and that I ultimately have the control to make myself miserable or ecstatic with my current situation. And every time I get those butterflies, it's like some form of deja vu that reminds me that I'm on the right path, you know, inching closer and closer to whatever the fuck it is I was put on this earth to do. You know, I still love her, but I can't help but feel that maybe I'm just more in love with what, you know, she portrayed upon me, you know, like this concept of love. Maybe I'm more in love with my new idea of love. I don't know. But what I do know is that there's nothing like the sensation of sharing that special and intimate connection with that special person. There's nothing like spiraling together through the vastness of an inexplicably deep and cathartic medium and reaching a plateau that's only attainable in the embrace of that special person that fits perfectly in that little missing section of the complex puzzle that is you. I still love her. I miss that. But I guess more than anything, this is a poem for my future lover, my significant other. See, I produced this play called Life, but you're the star yet undiscovered that shines the brightest every time I look and gaze upon the sky, where I can always see you with your waning crescent eyes. And when the time is right, my dear, we get to spend the rest of our lives together in the castle that we built with the sands of time. So let these words ride swiftly on divine winds until they reach thine ears, because I can't wait to feel that again. But the best things happen when you least expect them. So I'm not looking for the love of my life. I'm just waiting for it.
One more time for Ivan, y'all. Keep going. Keep going. My gosh, what are you so selfish? Why have you been holding that back? What? You guys, I don't know if you know this, poetry is one of the hardest things on the planet to do. It's about you, it's from you, it's for everyone, it's about everything, it's about everyone. It's so amazing and universal. And every time I see it, I don't get tired of it. So give it up again for poetry and Ivan, please. And then also give it up for Ivan's kiss blow at the end, by the way. Because you can't pull it off unless you're like a sincere-ass poet. Like if I said goodnight, y'all. Right? Wholesomeness. Like, no, I can't do that. Anyway, I love you guys. We only have a few people left. Are y'all okay with that? Y'all okay with that? Y'all okay with that? One more, right? Okay, we could do this. We could do this. And then, and whoever doesn't go up, by the way, sorry, but you get priority next week. Is that okay? You get to go wherever you want next week. Is that like a deal or no deal? Yeah. That was a trick question, y'all. Yes, it was a deal. Because there's no other way about it. We really have no other better system set up. If you have better ones, please let us know. Deal? You like the way I left out the no deal? I was like, no, just make it a deal, people. So, last but not least, of course, give it up for Dorothy, everyone. Yeah. Dorothy, please. Clap like you know her. Come on, clap like she's your best friend. Yeah.
Oh, God, those lights, man. Blinding. So, I'm just gonna. Where are you?
You want me to? Yeah, I was gonna do it.
Okay, yes.
Tell me from.
From all over. Like how far back you want to know? Almost FOP, like almost Atlantican. I was in her room on the plane coming from Austria. And I was born in New York. What? Anchor baby, remember last time I told you? It's a joke. Go ahead. said that, she's like, because I always just do sad songs, just so sad. This is newly amplified, so we're excited, me and my little G. So I'm gonna try, she said, there was a song playing, Beth Orton, on the radio, and she said, gosh, if you could do a happy song like this, people would really, really, really love you. She didn't say that, I'm sure, it's just how I heard it, but, so this is the song that was playing. We'll see if I can pull it off, it'll be my first time. Worms don't dance, they haven't got the balls. No matter how you do, it's just you do, that's all. You got what it takes to knock on my door. You wanna get all excited, never been here before. And now I'm your apple-eating heathen, and your ribs still in need. And you ain't got my faith, so let's keep your belief. I have waited forever to love someone. I swear I heard you think you got the time for having me come along. Chickens don't fly, but they've got the wings. No matter how hard they try, they bump into things. They're all running around, knock their heads on the ground. They got a wishbone where a backbone should have grown. Now I'm your apple-eating heathen, and your ribs still in me. And you ain't got my face, so best keep your belief. I have waited forever to love someone. I swear I heard you think you got the time for him to come along. And then the intimacy reduced to cruelty, and I had you believe that this was meant to be. But I'm low from the logic and you got away with it. That's all.
Oh, we didn't break any eardrums with that. One more time for Dorothy. Aww. It's good to see you all feeling things. That's good. Aww. Got time for a verse? Yeah, one verse? I was going to share a piece that's mine, but then I was thinking of sharing another piece that's more appropriate for the time right now. And I love that you guys didn't know Juneteenth was. It was the actual day slaves were freed. You know, we think of it, you know, Abe Lincoln and all that stuff, but a lot of politics happened until that even finally went through. And then, if you don't know about Philando Castile or even Charles Kinsey, anyone knows the name Charles Kinsey? He was the guy trying to protect an autistic client of his, and he got shot with his hands in the air, laying down on the floor. Yeah, it was awkward for everyone. He asked the officer, "Why did you shoot me?" The officer literally said, "I don't know." Literally said that out of his, "I don't know." I'm sure that everyone out listening agree that everything you see ain't really how it be. A lot of jokers out running in place chasing the style. Be a lot going on beneath the empty smile. Most cats in my area be loving the hysteria. Synthesized surface conceals the interior. America, land of opportunity. Mirages and camouflages more than usually, speaking loudly, saying nothing, you confusing me, you're losing me. Your game is twisted, want me enlisted in your usury. Foolishly, most men join the ranks cluelessly, buffoonishly accept the deception, believe the perception, reflection, rarely seen across the surface of the looking glass. Walking the street, wondering who they be looking past, looking gassed with them imported designer shades on. Stars shine bright, but the light rarely stays on. Same song, just remixed, different arrangement. Put you on a yacht, but they won't call it a slave ship. Strangeness, you don't control this, you barely hold this. Screaming brand new when they just sanitize the old shit supposes. Just another clever Jedi mind trick that they've been running across stars all the time with. I find it's distressing. There's never no in between. We either niggas or kings, we either bitches or queens. The deadly ritual seems immersed in the perverse, full of short attention spans, short tempers, and short skirts. Long barrel automatics released in short bursts. The length of black life is treated with short worth. Get yours first. The mother niggas secondary. That type of illin that be filling up the cemetery. This life is temporary, but the soul is eternal. Separate the real from the lie. Let me learn you're not strong, only aggressive. Because the power ain't directed. That's why we are subjected to the will of the oppressor. Not free, we only license. Not live, we just exciting. Because the captors own the masters to everything we write. Not compassionate, only polite, well-behaved. Because this camera surveyed most of the things that we think, do, or say. We're chasing after death just to call ourselves brave, but every day, next man meet with the grave. I give a damn if any fan recall my legacy. I'm trying to live life in the sight of God's memory. And the song, it ends with this phrase that says, stop hiding, stop hiding, stop hiding your face, stop hiding, cause there ain't no hiding place. And that song is called Leaves in the Night. And yeah, snap, clap, whatever you feel, y'all. And it's one of those songs that when I first heard it, I had it on repeat, maybe weeks. And I never heard hip hop said like that before. Where these artists were talking about meditation and reflection. It was Talib Kweli and Mos Def. They made a group called Black Star way back in the day. I highly advise you check them out. Especially because the messages are still applied now, which is sad, right? But every time of sadness, I always look at it as a time of opportunity. Because if you're tired of being sad like me, that means we have more time and energy to do things instead of being sad. And the reason why this open mic is here, it's connected to the name, and I love saying this quote every week, y'all. It gets better every time for me, and I hope it does for you too. DeLight. Monday Night DeLight. We have light in the title because of this quote that hits me every time, y'all. Every time. It doesn't get old to me. It's better to light a candle than it is to curse the dark. It's better to light a candle than to curse the dark. And in case you don't know, you are all lights to me, because I get to see your smiles, even your most wholesome one, every week. And I hope you guys all know you're lighting each other up every week, every day. When you smile at someone, it literally starts with you. Mother Teresa said peace begins with a smile, right? And if you felt peace tonight, I hope you take it home with you. I hope you remember it. I hope you cherish it. I hope you keep it strong and keep it in your actions, deal or no deal. Deal. All right. And also, one last thing before we end the night beautifully, we always end it with a freaking amazing group photo. So come on down to the stage, and we're about to bond again, y'all. Give it up for yourselves for coming to Monday Night DeLight. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, that is the brightest light in the world, by the way. So come on down here, y'all. I don't know why you're saying bye. Like, you guys all be saying bye. Yeah. You guys, and if you think you're photogenic or not photogenic, you better come on down here, because you're all photogenic whether you know it or not. I don't want to see anyone walk into the bathroom conveniently right now. Love you guys.
That is also a secret.
Yeah. Come on down here. If you're short, sit on the front stage with me. And if you're really tall, you know where to go. You go in the back. It's not racist. It's not racist to go in the back today, y'all. Yes. Of course. I got you on the list. Yes. And also, I want to tell you guys a fun fact today. Fun fact. We didn't have the key to get into the storage unit tonight for the sound and music and all that stuff. And I ended up getting 2 bobby pins from a server here. And I broke into the lock. While I was setting up for this, you guys. So thank you again for your patience, always. Of course, we didn't start on time, but I know I want to hear everyone up here all the time. So I love you guys, and we're about to take amazing photos. Deal or no deal? So remember to breathe. No constipated photos in this restaurant, people. And if you need a reason to smile, you can either look at my afro or think of something amazing you did today. Think of something beautiful you did. Think of a relative that you really love. Oh, think of a nephew that you think is adorable. Yeah? Oh, now it's time for silly? Okay, now you guys, you're allowed to make the silliest face your mother never wanted you to make in photos. This is it, people! Don't hold back! Don't hold back, y'all. Love you guys. Great shot, guys. So hug your new friend today. Say goodbye to people. Take your time getting out, y'all. Love you.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Before you leave, I want you to know there's neighbors outside. So if you guys are really loud, if you know you're those loud people, don't be loud when you walk out the restaurant, okay? They will call the cops on us easily. And I don't understand why. I think they're like old and angry at us. I don't know. But the thing is, all love regardless. Last thing I want you to do is 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. His name's Federico. Happy birthday, dear Federico. Happy birthday to you. Man, he's the big 3-6, y'all. 3-6. He's making it look sexy and easy now. Alright? Oh my god, it's all the greens. He eats the greens. Love y'all. Have a good night. Thank you again for that moment. Love y'all.